find out who is the virgin couple. We got 6 non-virgin couples and 1 secret virgin couple. Now, if you're a virgin couple, if you're not like 17, 18, why are y'all a virgin couple? What are y'all really waiting for marriage? Is that what we're doing? Well, let's see. 6 non-virgin couples versus 1 secret virgin couple.
Should we all just start? Oh. Oh.
This is crazy.
They not.
Sex.
We have 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 sex.
When was the last time everybody had sex?
All right, let's see. When the last time anyone had sex? I don't like the way he came off so strong, so he's definitely on my radar. I don't think the gay couples, I think they automatically have sex. I think that's like a ritual. As soon as you get together, you hook up, hook up. So we got to see exactly who.
Today.
Same. Yeah.
We tried this morning, but something died.
2 weeks ago, only because I'm on my period right now.
Why don't period suck?
We didn't know that.
Yeah, you gotta
Not
try
into
that.
Any kinks that you guys like?
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. These two kind of sussing me out. Because he looks like he's not really trying to take it that serious. Or not that serious. He's not trying to, like, be aggressive with it. He's not trying to smash. So, right now, I have these two.
I love a little dirty talk. I love a little little role play moment.
I like degrading and choking and stuff like that.
I feel it.
We're into like sensory deprivation.
Yeah.
Like,
Light
Very
bondage,
cool.
tie up stuff.
Oh,
Okay.
Anybody ever try to use ice like while I'm doing it?
Yes.
They're not. I tell you right now, bro, because the ice, if a girl put ice in her mouth while she, what she doing, that'd be the best feeling. That coldness on you, bro, it's like a whole different feeling. I love ice. Ice, baby.
I have not, no. I think I would like heat a little more than like cold. Like
candle wax.
I don't know, I'm scared of getting burned too, but
If you guys are comfortable with it, try some like hot chips, like some hot Cheetos. Or
I love that.
No, hot Cheetos gonna do.
With hot Cheetos and ice, and I just that didn't sound like something somebody who is not a virgin would say.
Why don't we go the line and share your first time having sex with your partner?
That's a good one. That's cute.
It was on set.
Yeah.
On set.
On set where?
For a company.
God.
And they were like, we're on set? What does that even mean?
Yeah.
We're on set now.
Yeah, we're on set now. That's true.
First day we went to Cane's, and then right after we went
Oh,
to a bar.
I don't believe you.
For us, it was like a month into dating. We both had like pretty rough past experiences, so we were trying to just do everything
Just be good.
right and healthy.
Be good about it.
Yeah.
He thought I was gay for a very long time.
I ain't gonna lie, they both
it
look
is.
gay.
I mean, I was with girls majority of the time.
So he was right.
And then one night he was like, okay, so do you want to or not? And I was like,
This was
yes,
also-
I do.
I was also living at her house for a week beforehand, trying to not, and then it was worth it.
I just feel like they were kind of awkward with each other.
They weren't very shoulder to shoulder like a lot of the other couples were.
What was your guys' most uncomfortable sex moment, most awkward if you had any?
We don't really have that many awkward moments because we laugh a lot during sex anyway.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it is after some time. You just get to a point
laugh
where
it out.
you just giggle.
I think for us was when his mom walked in, coming home from work. It was right in the living room. She opened the door and then just closed it shut. And ever since then, she knocks the door before she walks into the house.
Eddie was super quiet, so it just felt like she was kind of taking control of the situation. So I didn't
Yeah.
feel that connection really.
And they weren't holding hands.
They
I
were
caught
not.
them not holding hands.
They were
Everybody else was.
After we got together, going on set and working, I feel like it was really different because now we had an intimate connection versus just work.
Yeah.
Were y'all hooking up before you got together?
I guess we were getting
Yeah.
paid to do it. There was one time.
Wait, sex addicts?
Yeah, that was really bad. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I ate food afterwards, and I was so full, and I was the motion just kept on making me dizzy.
What's been
I believe they did
your riskiest
sexual moment?
Elevator.
Oh.
It was at my job, and it was kind of just like one of those buildings where it has like multiple like buildings inside of it.
Yeah.
But it was like nobody really used the elevator, so it was always really risky every time, and then we did it more than once. Thankfully, nothing happened to either one of us.
I'm starting to believe them. Now.
We tried to give them a little hint, and I will say I think we were a little bit.
I
quiet
believe them,
even
though.
Right on here. I don't know if it was awkward for her, but it was definitely awkward for me getting on this type of set versus one that we're used to with the directors we're used to.
We're into porn?
Sex position.
I like to be on top.
Hey, you should like to ride that thing.
I like
Okay.
when I'm on my back and my legs are up and he's like on top, a little bit like eye contact. I think that's really cute.
Missionary, yeah.
That's the thing is eye contact is the most
Yeah,
essential
it's
thing.
important.
Like you can do it from the back if you're like,
But you're like doing that.
yeah, it's a bit awkward. So yeah.
She was kind of new at sex with women.
Yeah.
And so I've been teaching her what I knew before. Yeah.
Learned a lot.
I got a question. Are any of you guys religious at all?
I'll put it like this: I believe in God, but like it's more in a spiritual sense.
That's
like, I'm not
exactly.
religious like
Yeah.
at all.
I grew up really religious, but I think where I'm at now, it's all more just like spiritual.
Yeah, yeah.
Things like that.
I don't practice religion personally. I don't practice it.
What do you guys consider to be sex? And like, do you consider your virginity to be lost, or like, how does that work for y'all? You guys?
That's an interesting question.
That's like the Stacy question.
Yeah.
Honestly, at the end of the day, it's up to everyone's like personal definitions, because like it doesn't matter what I think for you or for you or anything. But like to me, like oral sex isn't sex to me.
It's
'cause
not.
Like, you know, that's like.
It's not. You're not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, I gave you some head, so that counts as sex. No, it does not. Even though head feels sometimes better than sex. If you just give me head, bro, we're not gonna be like, oh yeah, we had sex, we smashed. Like, no, it's levels to it.
That's a snack. You know, that's something.
That's like
A
a
snack.
That's like the appetizer. She made a little comment, and I was like, oh, it's just a snack, it's just an appetizer, and she was like, it's a tasty one, and I was like, okay, I think it was a little, you're trying a little much.
Have you guys ever had a...
She might just be a freak.
For us, no, because my parents found out.
Let's hear the gay couples what they say. They have a pregnancy scare.
Oh, I was having intercourse and having sex, so like I automatically went on birth control not that long after I have the implant in my arm, so I never, even with like that 1% chance, like I've never had any sort of scares or had to worry about anything like that.
And Plan B.
Yeah,
I was
and
just about
Plan
to
B.
like,
That helped.
we had a Plan B moment, like.
Was it like where it was like every other day, like you felt like, because for us, like when we started, like I didn't want him to wear a condom because I wanted to like actually feel like that connection.
Right.
And so because of that, we were buying like Plan B like once or twice a week.
Same thing.
Bro, Plan B costs $40, so you do it once or twice a week. You spending $80 a week just to have sex. Huh?
You said something about Plan B and just taking it so many times. I feel like someone that has had sex multiple times and knows about Plan B, you're not supposed to take it that often.
Aha!
She would take a pill, and I'm like, come on, let's go like 3 times.
Yeah, like might as well get the use out of the pill.
I don't know. Now he's stressing me out.
They were very, very reserved, just in this very extroverted group about sex. They didn't really have too much to say.
Yeah, they stressing me out. Hey, he got a dope hat. I ain't gonna cap. That hat dope.
We know our stuff. We're open about everything, so it's kind of like maybe we were too open and knew like what we wanted to say when we wanted to say it. So I feel like that was like the bluntness is what got us out.
If you guys think that the mole is still within the cube...
All right, let's see. Hold up.
And this is what got us out.
All right, so I really think it's them. I really do. Everyone else, I think, pretty much probably had sex. They nasty asses. You know they had sex. You know they did. Then I'm like, okay. I'm going with them.
You guys think that the mole is still within the cube and you want to continue playing, raise your hand on 3. 1, 2, 3. Clear majority.
I can't. Okay. What would y'all say, like, how do you think it's changed from the first time until now?
Basically, like going into our relationship and stuff, I like had this sort of idea of sex that was very like, I didn't have that much experience, and it was sort of like I thought of sex as like a performance.
I think it was the same for us. Like I had like very like rough experiences, and I didn't want to like replicate that when we started being together. But then we were just like very safe with each other, so I think it changed a lot, and like it's just more playful now, I would say.
What about for y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, for
Yeah, we
y'all.
are into a lot of things, but at some point she started to squirt, and we didn't even realize that was something that could happen for a long time, because that's like
They have sex.
What about you guys too?
They have
Keep it
sex.
innocent, but that makes it super like I used to like with previous partners I would be very like into like the like tying up all that, and then with him he's more
Missionary.
I know
and
it's
that's
vanilla.
made it
That's
but
okay,
it's made it
but
so
it's-
much it's made it so much more like intimate.
For a second, I was like, maybe they're cousins. I don't know. Like,
Hey!
beautiful brown
Yeah, like it's so awkward with them.
They do have
Bloodline.
similar features,
I want to get to know your guys' sex life a little more.
Whatever. Like she's in the
Yeah,
middle.
they kind of quiet.
There you go.
Yeah. I feel like we should talk more about like what your kinks is.
My kinks.
Yeah. He's really aggressive.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Like he has tied me up, and I was dead scared the first time, so I was like, okay. And then he
Yeah,
got
you-
me into slap.
Yeah, they have sex. Go ahead. Don't worry about them.
But they just have like a sort of interesting chemistry that I'm not really
There's
sure
something,
about.
yeah, there's something there that like I can't really pinpoint.
All right, a little less than 2 minutes to figure out who the
Oh
liar
my
is.
god. Ask the dirty questions.
Yeah, nasty question.
Do you,
Maybe we should kiss,
Okay.
guys.
Yeah,
Should we all just start?
Oh, there you go.
Oh,
Wait.
I told you, black couple, bro, they get into it, bro. They talk about, once they started talking about, I didn't know she could squirt, that was a wrap. I already knew that bro, that ain't something like virgins would talk about. Now, I already told you how I feel about the gay couples. The gay couples, that's their initiation into being a couple, is having sex. So, I am going with these two right here.
God, I'm so sorry.
You got makeup on me.
You're white. Wow.
We can demonstrate this all day.
Okay, wait. Are we
Let's just
going?
keep, this is fun now.
I was-
How about actually cut the camera?
What about this? If you want a real question.
All right, 30 seconds.
Yes,
Do you think sex is essential for your relationship to be at the point that you want it to be? Do you think it's necessary?
That's a good ass question.
Yeah?
I think that it can, and I think when you do have a healthy relationship, sex should be a part of it if you're comfortable with it.
Sorry, you
But
have lipstick.
yeah, I think it should be part of it, and
Right.
it can be incorporated in a
I
healthy
think you
way.
should have intimacy in aspects of all of those little things. Like, at least we would need it to like balance out
Yeah.
all the different.
It's because it's that
intimacies.
interconnectedness that is like almost physically seen
Yeah.
and given. And
I think for us it's exactly.
That was the dumbest question in the world, bro. Who's not having sex? If you're in a relationship and you old, like, and you grown, like, who's not having sex? Like, be for real.
So the two couples on the line for the tiebreaker are Armand and Reina and Chloe and Ren.
What?
Oh.
They so dumb. They get the wrong people out. Lou and Tyler's the. Bro, I'm telling you.
And, 2 weeks ago, me and Marina had sex in a new car. My old car had like leather seats, so there's not an issue, but it had cloth. And when I woke up the next day, yes, and then I had to go to Walmart. It's still there.
Oh, I'm so, yeah.
And
That's awkward.
it's still there today.
See, that's why
It was a
like
rough.
those
Yeah, and that's why I brought blankets today.
Well, I mean, we do have sex. We had it yesterday. We had it the day before.
Talk about it at a time. You want to
I
talk
was gonna
about
talk
the
about it
kitchen?
earlier. The
You want to talk
kitchen.
about the kitchen?
We went to her parents' house a couple months ago for like
Sorry,
a
Mom.
celebration.
And so her parents had just made food and everything, and their like couch is right behind the kitchen. And like I literally like they had just sat down, and I put Lauren like up against like the counter and was like legit eating her out with them
In
right
the
there. And then she told me
kitchen.
later that from the angle we were at, if they were in the other room, they could see through into the kitchen. And
It was kind of hot
fun.
though. It was kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
You still got the people in there, bro. Like, what are we doing?
Mole is still in the box and you want to keep playing, raise your hand, okay? 1, 2, 3.
Oh no.
Oh, I think for us, the couple we thought that was the mole already like stepped out like at some point. So I think at this point, me and Josh were just like overthinking.
You're just like ready.
I think we
Yeah.
just believe everyone's story. I feel like y'all have
Yeah.
all said stuff that like,
Everyone looks like a couple.
sounds really checked out. I was trying to like think about what like the liar was gonna say, what the Mo was gonna say, and y'all all seem like pretty legit to me. I believe everyone.
Well, after hearing that, I also feel like it's probably fine if we don't vote.
Yeah,
I
like
think they voted
Yeah,
out.
I just
you
like
feel the
think
same way?
needed validation.
Y'all are dumb as hell, bro. The mole is still in there.
Yeah, you get confused and
Let's stick with it, guys.
Hi, good humans.
Okay, we're not doing all this.
You may are to sexual sonic and true incorporate.
Correctly voted the mole out. If the box
It's gonna be red, bro. Watch. I know what I'm talking about, bro. IQ.
win all the money to themselves. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Red.
We be
They said we be fucking.
Okay, and on the count of 3, the moles may step forward, okay?
Hold on. Now. Okay, so we know who's not the mole. So it's none of them, right? So it got to be out of these 3. I'm going with the Chicos, bro. Like he looks too like innocent. I'm going with him. I'm going with this couple.
1, 2, 3.
You motherfuckers.
Damn.
So what's your story?
Yeah.
So I'm Muslim,
Okay.
and so like sex is like not allowed at all. It's, like,
Gotcha.
very haram. But it's like very controversial. Like people say kissing's not allowed, and other stuff. For me, my belief, I think just like the sex, like dick inside, is not allowed. But other than that, everything else is fine.
I feel like just because we're not intimately that way doesn't mean that he doesn't know me. I feel like just because we haven't been intimate, he knows me better than the people I have been with.
Also, when you are married, you can have sex as much as you want, and you get rewarded for it.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode.
That was awkward, bro. Did you see that?
As much as you want, and you get rewarded for it.
Like, look at that face. That is a serial killer's face, bro. Why did he laugh? Like, you get an award for it.